it's Andy Gross of the Law Office of Andrew P. Gross. I do Veterans Disability Benefits Appeals, estate planning, and personal injury. I want to talk a little bit about a very basic concept in VA disability law and VA disability claims, and that is the claims file itself. What is the claims file? And what is the C file, and why is it important, and how do I get my hands on it? So when you apply for VA disability, the VA puts together what's called a claims file. And this claims file has, or should have, all the information from your claim and claims in it, and it gets added to over time as you file more stuff or as the VA generates more information. And what they're supposed to do is they're supposed to start with your service record and your military service treatment record, so those health records from the time you're in the military, and just keep adding to this file. And these files can be hundreds of documents long, adding up to thousands of pages. Now, I wish you could just go online and take a look at everything the VA sees, but in this claims file, to get this claims file, you actually have to request it. And I'll put the link in the description below. But you fill out a form, and you actually have to fill out a FOIA request for your own records, right? It's ridiculous. You have to fill out a FOIA request for your own records. You submit this FOIA request, and 6 to 9 months later, you get a CD with your entire claims file on it, which includes not just every rating decision you've received or should have received in the mail, but also C&P exams, those claim and pension exams, your applications, your appeals, your service treatment records, and it's usually one giant PDF with thousands of pages. I've seen these things be like 3,000-4,000 pages of documents before. Kind of ridiculous, right? Now, I think personally, to do a good appeal, you need to look at this claims file. This claims file is going to have a paper trail of everywhere the VA screwed up on your file, right? Specifically, I do a dive into the documents like the ratings decisions, the applications, and the appeals paperwork. And then I take a look at the claim and pension exams. Those claim and pension exams are where most of the mistakes are made. They're using the wrong standards. They're not capturing. They're not using all the records that are in the file. They're ignoring things. And when I go through these, I then can formulate a plan as to how to best appeal with my clients. Because if I just start shooting off these appeals, I just start shooting off these supplemental claims or higher level reviews, well, I don't even know what I'm aiming at, right? So I have to go through this claims file that has everything the VA sees. Now, like I said at the top of the video, it is a huge injustice that the VA just doesn't give this claims file to you, right? They'll give you the rating decisions in the mail that tell you, well, it's like a word salad of why they denied your claim, right? It's nonsensical. And they'll send you letters on what they need, but the letters will never be clear as to what exactly they need. It's just some vague language of, we need more information on your claims file, on your particular claim for a condition, but we're not going to tell you which condition we actually need the information for, right? So these very vague letters come in the mail. When you get your claims file, you can see exactly what's going on step by step by step. Now, your veteran service organizations sometimes have access to the Veterans Benefits Management System, which is actually the online database. I have that access too. A lot of the veterans benefits attorneys do have that access, and that allows us to see the claims file develop pretty much in real time. It also allows me to get access to the veterans claims files within about a week of someone signing up and becoming a client of mine. So if you're handling this on your own and you want to do your appeal on your own, that's cool, but you really need to get your claims file so that you can see what the claim and pension exams say, if there are any missing records, if there are any records that are just inaccurate. Sometimes, I've seen this a couple times, they'll have other people's records in there. It doesn't happen a lot, but sometimes it happens. You got to get your hands on this, because this 1,000-page document is the paper trail to figure out how you can surgically attack the errors the VA made and get the benefits you're entitled to. And sometimes that benefit is as simple as that, hey, VA, you didn't read the records that were in the file right there for you. So again, claims file is the super important foundational piece of information that all veterans benefits attorneys look at first, and that veterans should look at first when they're getting their claims, when they're working on their claims and trying to get the appeals done. If you want help on your disability denial, if you've been denied via disability, reach out to us. Our contact contact information is on the next screen. Also, hit like, subscribe, view some of these other videos on my page. I give other tips and information on the inside of what's going on with VA. With that said, let's keep in touch. Again, thanks for tuning in, and if you have any questions about your VA disability benefits rating decision, reach out to us. Let's see if we can help. Also, if you want to hear about any other topics, leave it in the comments. Again, really appreciate it. So remember to subscribe and stay tuned. Take care.